Welcome to the first trip of J&G touring. Where are we going?
We're going to Mount Cotton just for one night, and then we're going to Bribie.
Yeah, so it should be pretty good. We're only going to Mount Cotton tonight, so we can take the dogs, because obviously not allowed to take dogs to Bribie. So I'll give you a quick squizzle where they're hidden away. In the back here, eh? Hey puppies, how you doing? Yeah, they're excited. We've got the car packed up, chock-a block. This is all open for some servo firewood that we're going to buy, because I don't live on the farm anymore, so I can't just take my own wood. But yeah, she's loaded up, ready to go. Ready to go test the new setup out.
Woohoo.
So we're about 15 minutes away. This place is only like 20 minutes from our house, so we're not that far. Stopping at the shops, gonna grab some vegetables, some Waldo, and some beer. And do you want beer or do you want?
Seltzers.
Seltzers. What flavour seltzers?
Passion fruit.
Some passion fruit seltzers. So I'll go in and get that. Georgia will stay in the car with the puppies.
And look after them.
And look after them. And then we'll get to camp and give you a look. Just finished in the shoops. Now we're packed into the car, hopefully without letting the dogs out of the back. The price of groceries is ridiculous.
How much was it?
It was about 50 or 60 bucks for groceries and then another 40 bucks for the 8 drinks. Stay. You guys stay in there. Stay. Stay.
So close to our campsite, so just gone for a little drive-by.
Welcome to Siramet Winery. Please, no BYO. No, you've got beer in the fridge. A little bit of wine in there, eh? Wonder if it's red. Never even heard of this place or this brand, so can't tell you too much about it.
They do concerts down there.
Oh, there you go, they do concerts down here. Oh yeah. Actually looks like a really nice.
They're pretty big people here sometimes. Little fire pit.
Yeah, wow. Keep your head in the door. Yeah, wow.
Good Vikings here. How do you... I put the code in, but...
Right, I'll let Georgia fill you guys in on what's going on.
So I was putting the combination into the lock and I thought it was just me being silly, but no, it actually doesn't work. So we've contacted the place and they don't actually know either, so they're going to try and get a hold of their big boss and call us back. So we're stuck here until we get a phone call.
Yeah, so we're stuck here at the lock gate. Can't go through. The big girl's just sitting there because the code doesn't work on that combination lock. So we'll let the dogs out for a piddle.
And they're being crazy.
They're being very crazy, just waiting for a phone call. So as soon as we get through here, we'll be able to get in here, get down to the water and set up camp. So
oh my god.
wait and see.
Turns out neither of us know how to work a lock. We had to pop it down and it popped open. So we're just silly. So we got ourselves this whole ground.
Someone's forbiing out in the distance. I'm guessing, I don't know if you can see, there's a house there. So I'm guessing it's the fence there's the sort of the boundary, and then that's someone else's property, so they're doing whatever the heck they want, really. Yeah.
There's a bit of a fire pit over here.
Mm.
There is some water. A little like, oh, those eggshells. Someone had an English breakfast tea. But it's not bad.
It's not what we were expecting at all. But yeah, it's not bad for 10, 15, 20 minutes from home, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, so here we go. Now, we'll put this camera here somewhere.
And set up camp.
And we'll show you in time how quickly / slowly that it sets up. Because the reason why I originally got the 30-second and I had a Motop clamshell was so that we could pack up and set up really, really quick. So now with this new Darchie tent, it'll be a test. So we'll get into it. There you go, down, set up. That's beautiful. Go up here and show you all the new tent. Look at all them windows, hey? There's even one in the roof for later on looking at the stars. Bloody ripper. Now, I have done a build video for like installing the tent and everything on my other channel, my flat out channel. It won't be on J&G because J&G is going to be more of our, where are you? There, our trips. So if you're interested in like why we went this tent, how much, how long it took to install, all that sort of stuff, it will be up on that other channel. But yeah, very happy with it so far. Keen to try it out. Now I've got the King's 200 watt blanket that I'm blocking. Going in, just putting that little bit of extra juice into the battery. Because once again on my other channel I've just replaced the solar panel, because with the tent I couldn't have the big 200 watt solar panel, so now we've only got the 110 watt of solar on the roof. So both of them together, 310 watt. And they reckon that you should double your wattage for the amount of literage of fridges that you've got. So if you've got 100 litres of fridge space, you should have 200 watt of solar, sort of thing. So with the 85 litre upright and the, I think it's a 15 litre centre console fridge, that's 100 litres, 200 watt. So having the 300 odd watt should be more than enough. So beautiful. We're going exploring, going for our walkies to see what we can find. Let's go. No, it's going to stick. Oh, no, sorry, she found some kangaroo poo. Nice. We thought we'd quickly fill you in a little bit on where we are. What's it called?
Carringale.
Carringal or Carringale or something scout camp. Like we said, on Mount Cotton, or at Mount Cotton. Big, vast amounts of space. There is toilets, both men and women's, and showers. There's gas there for, I'm presuming, hot water. We're not going to use it, but I'm guessing for, yeah, hot showers. I'll just do a quick little sweep. This is one of the campgrounds. This isn't where we are, obviously. And then there's the road up the hill to the access track sort of thing. We've just done sort of a lap of the dam that we'll show you. Now camping here is quite expensive, wasn't it, dear?
Well, it was $15 per adult, so it was $30 for both of us. But then you have to pay an annual fee of $20 because of the scouts, but that's everywhere in Australia. So it's a one-off payment of $20 a year for the scouts.
And then does that mean that we can go to any of the scout places and
Yeah.
camp there for the base rate?
Yeah.
There you go. So far it's been fairly decent.
Very quiet.
Very quiet. There's us here, and I believe there is another couple camping very far away from us, like on the complete other side of the property, which is ages away. It's a big place.
Oh,
jeez,
chilly.
I got tripped by dogs. But yeah, so far it's been pretty cool. We'll fill you in on how we go tonight. But yeah, so far so good. Having a bloody Larry, thought I'd give him a go. George is having a bloody frothing everywhere. George is having a shelter. Bloody Larry. Fruity. Toffee?
Thank you. Cheers.
Big ears.
How's that for living? Do you like your camp chair? Hey? Hey? And off we go.
Where are we going?
We're going home to drop the doggies off and maybe have a nice shower to freshen up. And then we're going to go to Bribie. It's just, my job's just to take these off. What PSI are you going to run?
I'm just going to drop it down to 25, that way I've still got plenty of room to drop it further if we get stuck, but it's an 86, we don't get stuck. So this is campsite number 26 and number 27 is just there. I'm glad we got 26, not 27, because it's just a hill, but I kind of wish we were at different ones altogether because it's not what we were expecting, but that's alright, we're still on Bribie. Take you for a walk and show you the beach in a minute, because we're sort of probably 100 metres off the beach, but look at that, eh? Right, we've just finished setting up on a little bit of a hill, leany, whatever you want to call it there, but that's all right. I don't like this ladder because when you go to adjust it, so it's like not out so far, like you want it sort of down more. Whenever you adjust it, the ladder itself like pushes on those, and that's how it closes, so it just ends up closing. So you have to have it out on a funny angle, which is silly, but anyway. George is hounding me. She wants to go down to the water, to the beach. I'll just show you camp. Little fire pit that's built in. Chairs. We even spoiled ourselves and put the ground mat down. See? Bloody ripper. And if we want to later, when people go up in that camp, because it's booked, so surely people will be there, we'll put the wall up here so they can't see us, eh? Ultimate privacy.
Ultimate.
So yeah, we'll go down to the water now because George is fanging to get down there. We'll go down and have a swim in the freezing, icy cold winter ocean.
Yeah, sounds good. Dishes.
We didn't pick the camera up this morning, but we went for a bit of a walk along the beach. It was quite nice. We've just gotten back and I had some cereal, Special K cereal with some Blenaba and strawberries, and it was quite yummy. Now George is quickly doing the dishes, I'll quickly clean the barbecue, then we'll start packing up and we'll head off down the beach a little bit, park up and wait for the tide to go down because it's super duper high tide. So yeah, see how we go.
So high tide is coming up and we're getting out of the campsite, and there was some cool rock things up here further, so we're gonna go and look at the rocks and the shells and everything. But yeah, pretty beautiful day to be honest.
Found a nice little spot. Wait here for, I don't know if you can hear me because of the wind, but we'll wait here for the tide to come up a bit and then wait for it to go down, and yeah, we'll have a bit of a swim. Might stay here for lunch before we go home. But beautiful, but beautiful. Well, that's it guys, we're home. Georgia is up in bed having a snooze because she's buggered. Didn't really hang around for too long. I'll just put that down. Yeah, we didn't really hang around for too long this morning at Bribie. We sort of got off the island maybe about 11:30, which put us home at about 1. So all we did was just lay there for a bit in the sun, soaked up a bit of sun, and then yeah, moseyed on home. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this little weekend getaway that we've had. Hopefully there's a lot more to come. We do have a Victoria trip, nothing huge, but coming up in October, and then Fraser in November, and then who knows over Christmas holidays. So yeah, really hope you've enjoyed it. Please leave a comment if you feel like leaving any words of wisdom or anything like that. Just like and subscribe, head over to our Instagram and give that a follow because we appreciate that. And yeah, until next time, thank you very much.